a thought experiment. Originally, this was going to be a male versus female breakdown of how people in my life seem to have reacted to my blindness. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that instead of there being a male versus female way of reacting, there seemed to be 3 categories of reactions. And they go like this. Number 1, there are the group of people who are incredibly well-intentioned. They want to do anything and everything they can to be as helpful as possible, and yet they end up saying everything not to say. They're so caught up in how to be politically correct that they make themselves look like a complete ass. They end up coming across as incredibly condescending, even if they may not be, as a general rule. And it's all because of being afraid of saying the wrong thing. Then there are the people who, either because they've had experience with a disabled person in their life, or they just, for some inexplicable and thankful reason, have a good common sense head on their shoulders and they know how to talk to people regardless of their ability, like humans. I like these people. And unfortunately, these people seem to be dwindling as a society in general. This group seems to be getting smaller and smaller, and it's sad. Then there are the people who are so terrified that they don't know what to do, they don't know what to say, that they just say nothing and do nothing and end up ignoring you completely. These are the people that walk by you when you say, "Excuse me, I'm blind. Could you let me know if I'm on the correct street? I think I'm here." And you know they've stopped while you're talking to them, because you heard their footsteps. You don't hear their footsteps, and you can hear that there is a blockage between you and the street, and then they move along again. Or in the old days of payphones, you would hear somebody go by and you would say, "Excuse me, I happen to have forgotten a quarter. Do you happen to have an extra quarter?" And they would see the cane and they would just, their footsteps would quicken because they had no idea how to interact with a disabled person. And I was going to break these, as I said, into male and female, and I went, you know what? It's been pretty much equal, split down the board between male and female. So I figured I'd break down these categories for you. If you're blind, disabled, or visually impaired, whatever it is, let me know if you experience similar things in the comments. I'm interested to know. Hope you enjoyed this thought experiment. See you in the next one.